What's up, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be telling you about my CE5 contact experience, remote viewing, and astral projection. Before we get all the way into this video, please make sure you subscribe to this channel, ding on those notifications so that you can find out when I post more awesome videos. Okay, so I have been studying CE5 contact, astral projection, and remote viewing. Through my subscription with Gaia and my studyings of Dr. Greer and Billy Carson, I've really been educated and I've learned a lot. So what had happened was I was at home one night and I was really happy and really frustrated at the same time. Happy with the things that I was educating myself about and learning through Gaia, and also frustrated with the way of the world and where things are and things like that. I remember I laid down and I thought, okay, I'm going to lay here and I'm going to try to make contact. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to relax my body, relax my mind, focus on my breathing, feel the energy go, manifest and channel and pay attention to, just my thoughts and my breath. And I remember repeating to myself, I am not afraid. Show me what I need to know. I am not afraid. Show me what I need to know. I repeated that for minutes and minutes. And then boom, it was like a snap. And all of a sudden I like popped onto this craft, but I could feel that I wasn't really there and it wasn't a dream. I could feel that my energy was there, but I was not dreaming. I remember I looked over to my right and there was a being which looked like perhaps an ebon or a gray, something along those lines, or maybe it was something else that I don't even know the name for. But it was one of those beings with a bigger forehead, smaller mouth, uh, eyes that are larger and oval, and he was or she was extremely calm. They looked over to me very, very calm, like, oh, okay. Now, inside for me, this is my first time this is happening. I'm calm and I'm like, I can feel that I know this isn't a dream, but oh my God, is this really happening? And then the being started communicating to me telepathically by trying to make me feel comfortable in this space. It started explaining to me what was around. Okay, well, this is the motherboard. This is where we go to the bathroom. I'm right now, I'm working like, I don't remember the exact details of what they said, but I remember the details of them pointing around, showing me just it's okay. Okay, let me give you a tour kind of thing of the craft. And I was having waves of okay, all right, okay, oh my God, is this really happening? Oh my God, was this really happening? And the being just continues to try to make me feel comfortable, to try to calm me down. When I would feel like the overwhelmed feeling of like, oh my God, is this really happening? And the being would just turn back to me and be like, it's all right. Breathe, breathe. And the weird part was I could feel that I wasn't really there, but I still needed to, on the concept of breathing, I think that he was like trying to tell me, calm your spirit down so that you can receive this. So then he continues to give me the tour. I'm trying to control myself and also receive the moment. The biggest thing I can remember is his calmness, his love, and wanted to make sure that I was okay, wanted to make sure that I could receive what was happening in the moment. And it was beautiful. There was nothing negative. There was nothing bad. There was no threat. There was no harm. There were no weapons around or anything of that nature. I just remember being in this space and it was just a lot of technology. Everything was clean. Everything was like kind of 3G, but holographic in the same sense. What made the situation end or the experience end was we heard someone else coming. And he looked away real quick because I could hear someone else coming in a direction. And I started freaking out again, like, oh my God, it's two of you. And then I remember him saying to me telepathically, you're not supposed to be here yet. It's okay. You're not supposed to be here yet. And snap. Then I woke up. And when I woke up, it wasn't like the normal wake up, just like it wasn't like the normal me going to sleep. It wasn't like drift to sleep. It was like me repeating that mantra, um, I am not afraid. Show me what I need to know. And then I was I was there. And then when it was over, you're not supposed to be here yet. It's okay. You're not supposed to be here yet. It's okay. And then I woke up. And when I woke up, it wasn't like the, oh, you roll over or you get out of bed. It was just like, boom. I sat straight up like a board out of bed. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, I think I just did it. Like, I think I just did it. And I felt like a hug. It felt like everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, it happened. Yeah, you did that. Good for you. It's gonna be all right. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be worried about. Keep trying to come visit me. Like I felt that energy around me like a hug of like, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Try it again. Come back one day. Like that's how it felt when I woke up. And I was just sitting there like halfway emotional and halfway like not really in shock anymore, but kind of just like in essence of like, yeah, that happened. We can do this. We, all of us, I truly believe, have the capability to make contact, to actually project, to remote view. The biggest key to getting there is believing. I had so much belief in me that night when I was laying there trying to be like, I'm so frustrated, but yet I'm so happy. I'm so happy I'm learning all these things by these tools and these resources that I have to educate myself. And I'm so frustrated with the way that the world is. And I was so thankful that I got that experience. Now I had a remote viewing experience today. So today I did a CE5 global experience, which is this Facebook page where this awesome dude named Rupert K, forget how to pronounce his last name, but Rupert hosts this CE5 global event. And he has a documentary out called Camping with Tall Whites. Now, I showed up late because I woke up late and I didn't get to actually watch the documentary, but I made it to the end of the experience. And they were doing a meditation session. So when I got there were a few like little things that he said, and then he wanted to do a meditation. I thought, okay, well, this is great. At least I made it here for this part. And we meditate together. He tells you, get comfortable, lay back. I was still in bed. I had just woke up. I lay back. I put the phone on my chest because I was doing Zoom from the phone. Put the phone on my chest and I lay there and I relax and I deep relax. And you feel your body relax, like deep, deep relaxation. And you feel your bones and your muscles just all just surrender to relaxation. And then you relax your mind. Now, when I close my eyes, I can see lights, like vibrant white light surrounded by rims of oranges and reds, right? I see this vibrant bright, white light. And I'm just sitting there meditating, trying to breathe, focus my breath, feel the energy go in and out, focus the energy of positivity and love. Then on my own accord, I thought, okay, you know what? I'm gonna like shine a love beam from my body and I'm gonna wrap the planet in love. I thought this before he said this. Moments later, he thought, envision love coming out of your body and wrapping around the planet. And I thought, wow, I just automatically thought to do that anyway. As I'm doing that, I decide to let me vision where I want, like focus on who I want to send love to and who I care about. And I have a cousin that lives in Atlanta, Georgia. And I thought about her, and through the light, it kind of like clears and I see like holes and I keep getting visions through these like little odd circles, right? And the light cleared and I saw a vision of her standing in her bedroom looking out the window. And then I thought, oh, I wonder, that's Kristen. I wonder if she's really doing that right now. And then I thought I want to send love to my mother. My mother lives in Wisconsin. And the light closed and the light opened again. And I saw my mother in a car, like singing along, right, driving down the road, dancing to music. And then I envisioned then I also had flashes from beings. I would see the beings that looked like Evens, or I would see beings that looked like tall whites, and their faces were coming in and out. And they were like kind of smiling at me. kind of, and I could feel kindness and love. Like I felt nothing has ever been negative about these experiences. And they were coming in and they were coming out. And I saw some other visions of some other things that I think were messages that I needed to personally receive. And it was a beautiful experience. What I want you to take away from all of this is that it is possible for anyone. And the reason I say that it's possible for anyone, because what I envisioned was true. 1 hour later, my cousin from Atlanta called me and she was like, "Hey, I just thought about you. You crossed my mind. I wanted to call to see how you were doing." And I said, "Well, girl, you know what? Let me tell you about my meditation experience this morning." And I told her, "This morning I meditated and I saw this, you standing in your room looking out your window." And she was just like, "How long ago is this?" And I was just like, "It was about an hour ago." And she was just like, "Cousin, 1 hour ago, I was standing in my window, looking out of the window, watching the birds come by because we have a bird feeder and trees and things like that out her window." And she's like, "That's exactly what I was doing about an hour ago." And I was just like, "I remotely viewed you. I totally remotely viewed you," which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So then we talked. I got off the phone with her. I called my mom and I was like, "Let me see what my mom was doing about an hour ago." I called my mom and I was like, "Mom, what were you doing about an hour ago? Like, were you in your car driving?" And she says, "As a matter of fact, I was. I was driving down the road, rocking out, jamming out to some old school music. Why do you ask?" And I was like, "Mom, let me tell you about my meditation experience this morning." And they were both just like, "Wow, like you really saw that?" And I was like, "I really saw that. Like this morning while meditating and focusing my energy and my love and my breath and my relaxation, the visions came through of while I was trying to send you love of you were doing these things and you were doing them." So what the experience wasn't a vision, it was a remote view. My consciousness opened up and let me see what I wanted to see through the focus of love. I want you guys to take away from this. The biggest thing I want you to take away, which is why I'm sharing this, is that it is possible. Anyone can do it. I am not a professional and I'm not perfect. What we all are is sharing this human experience. I'm here on planet Earth going through this human experience. Let it be good, let it be bad, because days are not perfect. But it is possible. It is happening. These things are real. I know that it might be hard to wrap your brain around because a lot of people have religious and different faith beliefs, but at the end of the day, we sharing this human experience together, regardless of what you may think and what you may want to believe. And what I want is for everybody to get on board with the projection of love. Love yourself and everything will be okay. I have been reciting, I'm going to share this with y'all, affirmations every day. And I have these affirmations that I say to myself every day to lift my spirit up and to make me feel and become a better person. And it starts with, I believe in myself. I am the light and I will shine bright. I am worthy of success. I am worthy of love. I am beautiful just the way that I am. I am strong and I will never give up. I can do anything. I can make all my dreams come true because I love myself and I believe in myself. Now, through these affirmations, you say these affirmations out loud and you're projecting that energy into the universe, and your body is water and it is absorbing that energy. You can change your DNA and the way your mind works and the way your heart works by giving yourself positivity every day. I recite these affirmations 3 times a day. I have alarms set on my phone, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 6 p.m., and I stop. And it takes me 10 seconds to recite these things to make myself feel and become a better person. I hope that you can find affirmations that make you feel better and that can help you become a better person and that can relax your spirit and your soul, and you can project love. I just think that the world can be a better place if we just focus on these things. I felt like I needed to share these things with you because that's what the universe told me to do. If you have any questions, please feel free to follow me on all social media and message me anywhere you like to. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, comment here, send me an email, and let me know what you think. I really want to hear about your experiences. I want to know what you think about my experience. Please let it be positive because I am all about positivity, love, and light. Well, actually, I say aloha, love, and light because I live in Honolulu, Hawaii. If you are in the area, please feel free to contact me and we can get together to share experiences and work on CE5 together. On that note, I will talk to you guys later. Love yourself And as I always say, don't forget to smile.